Hey there, welcome to this video where I am going to demonstrate the resistance band deadlift. This is a deceptively simple exercise, but if you use a heavy band to perform this, it really is super effective, and it's also a great fat burner. So to begin, you're simply going to take the band and press it so the two sides are together. Then you're going to lay it on the ground, step your feet onto it so they're about hip distance apart. You don't want to have your feet too wide. Now, one of the things you have to realize with this exercise is if you take more tension off the band at your feet, it's going to make it easier. So to do this, you simply bring the feet together and then shimmy them apart so that you're stretching the band. This takes more of the tension here and less of the tension on the sides. So that's what makes it slightly easier. If you want to make it harder, then you take more of the tension on the sides of the band. So you're not taking very much tension here between the feet. Most of the tension is here on the sides. You're simply going to grasp the band in your hands. You can, if you want, put your hands in here and loop them around, but I find this is harder on my fingers. Even if you want to make it harder, you can actually loop your hands around so you have a twist in the center of the hands and pull like this. Again, it's just personal preference, but I'm simply going to hold the band like this in the palms of my hands. So feet are about hip distance apart, and then you're simply going to sit down with your hips back. So a lot of people don't realize that a deadlift actually is all about the booty, the legs, and the quads. It's not about pulling with the upper body. So rather than bending over and pulling, which is what many people do, you want to be pushing through the feet. So whenever you sit back, you bring all of your awareness into your feet. You bring your chest high, take some tension on the band, arms are nice and firm, and then you're going to push into your feet and drive your body up, keeping your chest high the entire time. Then exhale, sit back in the chair and lower down with control. So you're going to take an inhale, exhale, drive all the way up, thinking about the quads, the glutes, and the hamstrings, and then exhale, come back down. Notice how the chest stays high the entire time. Now, if you do want to make this a little bit harder, then you would simply hold the band further down towards the feet. This is going to make it much harder to drive up through the legs. Exhale, lower. Drive up through the legs. Exhale, lower. One more time. Watch how my chest is high and my chin is high. Drive up through the legs. Exhale and lower. And then to finish, you simply step off the band and the exercise is done.